the first thing that you have to know to do channeling and be a channel is to claim that you are. As you know, and as I keep reminding you and drumming into your little bean brains, you must define yourself, state your claim, direct the energy before it shows up in your reality. Okay? So when we claim I am money, we are giving ourselves a direction to be the vibration and in harmony with money, and therefore that is what creates the money. So you can't be a channel if you say I'm not a channel. You have to claim that you're a channel, and then it's revealed to you that you are. Now, I want to add to this, guys, everybody and anybody can channel. You've all done it. You just don't know you're doing it, and you haven't, most of you, done it consciously. But anytime you've had a V8 moment in your life, anytime you've remembered where something is, anytime you've had a feeling that you should call somebody and they go, oh my God, I was thinking of you, or vice versa, that's all channeling. All that's channeling. So I want everybody to come forward now knowing that you are directing your energy, you are defining yourself as, so that your experience is. I want you to come forward and claim now, I am a clear channel. That is my direction. That is my commitment. I am a clear channel of information. And let's just all come together and start by claiming what I start every morning with. Because if you claim this, you will see that everything has to be in place for you as the channel that you're claiming you are. So we are coming together to claim, and that means direct and commit to. I am connecting with the highest information and knowledge from the world of all and unlimited possibilities with the highest understanding possible. It is my commitment to serve myself, others, the world, the universe, and the atmosphere in this way. And so it is. Now, I think that's still posted on the e-blast, guys. I don't get out of bed until I do that. All right? So if you don't receive my e-blast, my weekly email, please make sure you sign up for it because it has invaluable things that's going to help you be a channel. Okay. So the first thing is claim that you are. The second thing about channeling they want you to know is you've got to let go of control. That will be the hardest one for all of you. Let go of trying to be the channel, of working to be the channel, of making sure that you're doing it right. You must let go of the control. Because anytime you have to stay in control, you stay connected to your intellectual mind. Your intellectual mind is not where you channel from. You actually have to get out of your mind and let go of all the control in order to access the highest and information from all possibilities. So you really have to just choose and direct yourself to step aside and become kind of, objective and separate from yourself. Now, what's interesting, and they gave me this right before we called during a private, the best way to be connected is to be disconnected from yourself and be in the channel. Okay, so let go of control. That's the key to channeling. That's the key to working with a pendulum or muscle testing. You cannot try and control it from your intellectual mind. The third thing, know there's no time. There is no such thing as time. And so you can go into the future, you can go into the past, you can go into dimensions. That's why when you state you are connected to the world of all and unlimited possibilities, you want to be able to bring in information from anywhere in any time-space continuum. So we choose to know that there is no time as we understand it, that it's all one time happening at the same time in several different dimensions. We can access any of them, guys. We can access any of them. Okay, number 5, trust yourself. You see, if you question yourself, you are not trusting yourself. And as soon as you start questioning yourself, you go back into your mental mind. Now, most of you have taken either Creation Station or my free pendulum class on IMD Wallace. And some of you are very proficient at it. Some of you are still playing around with it. And I say very specifically, in the beginning, just play around. Don't ask anything important. Don't ask anything that you really have to or you're desperate to know the answer to. Test things like chocolate is brown. Chocolate is yellow. Right? Things that you don't care about until you can build up your trust in the tool that you are testing with. If you don't use a tool, you will have a feeling that will guide you to whether you are in your mental mind or you're not. So you must not question yourself. You must accept yourself and trust yourself. And you want to do anything that creates that more in your experience. So practice makes perfect, but only from the point of view of letting go of the control and moving into total trust of yourself. Okay, number 6. Guys, listen. There's no right and wrong. There is no right answer. There is no wrong answer. There is no right understanding, and there is no wrong understanding. There can be a higher, more complete understanding. For example, I had a wonderful psychic reading with this woman back in my 30s. And I was happily married to Christopher Stone. We were the couple of the century. And she looked at me and she said, "You're going to have an affair with a man with dark hair right in front of your husband." I looked at her and I said, "Well, I'd be dead if I do." Cut to the next summer, and I'm in Annie Get Your Gun. And I most definitely am having a love affair in front of my husband on stage, and he's in the audience. Now, she got the picture right, she got the feeling right, but she didn't get the highest understanding. So, just know there's no right and there's no wrong, but you see, we started with the direction, if you remember, highest knowledge, all world of possibilities, and the highest understanding. So we have directed our energy and the energy of the one to support us in the highest understanding. So basically, what you're doing, guys, is there's no right or no wrong. If you haven't seen The Matrix, I would suggest that you rent it, because that's really a very accurate portrayal of what goes on. Is there's door number 1 through door number 100 million, trillion, zillion possibilities out there. You choose from your choice the experience.
Thank you for listening to this sample from one of Dee Wallace's enlightening webinars. If you liked what you heard and would like to listen to the complete webinar, click the link in the description below. This is but a small sampling of the many awesome downloads, archived shows, enlightening webinars, and amazing free offerings available at www.imdwallace.com.